giveth this woman to be married to this man? All right, you may accept your bride. Well, we're assembled here in the presence of God and these witnesses to celebrate the joining of this man and this woman in the unity of marriage, and you may be seated. Ladies, will you come up just closer to the right? Okay, just right behind it. Gentlemen, would you come in just a little closer to the room? There you go. That way if he passes out, you catch him. Okay. Okay, good. Well, Marconi and Jocelyn, you know there's no obligations on earth more sweet or tender than those you're about to assume. And there are no vows more beautiful than those you're about to make. And there's no human institution more sacred than that of the home you're about to form. And true marriage is the holiest of all earthly relationships, and it should be entered into reverently and thoughtfully and with full understanding of its sacred nature. Because marriage, to be complete, must first be spiritual, and from this inner state of conscious unity and faith, love, thought, purpose, plan, and action, there comes the outer corresponding to the inner, making the outer like the inner, peaceful and harmonious. And today your separate lives with their individual hopes and memories and desires merge into one. Will you bring to this new life, each for the sake of the other, the best that you have in you, seeking to express your life together, each at the highest level of his own understanding? Will you do this to the best of your ability?
I will.
I will.
They both said yes.
Yes.
Mark, will you take this woman whose hand you hold, choosing her alone to be your wedded wife? Will you live with her in the state of true matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her at all times, and be faithful to her?
I will. I do.
And will you take this man whose hand you hold to be a wedded husband? Will you live with him, comfort him, honor him at all times, and be faithful to him?
I will. I do.
As you take these preliminary vows, I'd have you also be mindful of this beautiful passage by the mystic poet Gihil Gibran. He said, "You were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together, even the silent memory of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of heavens dance between you. Love one another, but make not a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from one cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance and be joyous. But let each of you be alone, even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver to the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping, for only the hand of life can contain your hearts. And stand together, and yet not too near together, for the pillars of a temple stand apart, and the oak tree and the cypress grow not in each other's shadow." And now will you let her hold your flowers?